About damn time, kid. What's the news?
I got a message from command. It says the Shield have access to all NCR munitions at once. Your request is to be denied.
Those fucking morons. Why are we working with these assholes anyways? You caused all of this. I'm talking to you, Chopsticks. China blew up the whole goddamn Earth, and I'm supposed to act like everything's hunky-dory?
What is China? You mean she?
No, genius. Your fucking country. I should gut you just for being in my home.
I'd like to see you try, zombie.
You red son of a bitch!
Corporal, shut the hell up. Don't make me take off my belt. We got enough to worry about without you two fools trying to kill each other.
But sir, he's a commie. I've seen what they're capable of. The second we turn around, they'll stab us in the back.
I don't care if he's Mal himself or a friggin' tourist. Fact of the matter is, any man who wants to shoot at these tin cans is a friend of mine.
Sir, you have to believe me. Once a communist,
Hold
always
up.
a communist.
You hear that? Sounds like your mama's on the way, Corporal.
The tyranny of the NCR ends here. God bless America. God bless the Enclave. The haven of America will never again be tainted by foreign invaders. San Francisco, you are free.
That's a nice toy. Too bad it's blocking my view. Light it up.
Traitorous America. Locate. Patriotism protocols engaged.
Good evening, Mr. Kimball. The Deputy Commander-in-Chief and Shi Emperor are waiting towards the negotiation room. I'll escort you there.
Are the cameras truly necessary?
This is a historic moment for the country, Mr. Kimball. There will be a public and private session, though. Don't you worry.
Ah, Mr. Kimball. Nice of you to join us. Take a seat.
I'll stand, thank you. We are ready to talk.
Good. Had you accepted my invitations weeks ago, perhaps your people wouldn't be senselessly dying for a lost cause.
We had no other option. You've been mindlessly slaughtering people indiscriminately. I still don't have high hopes for peace, whatever it may be, but I've been left with little choice.
I'm glad you did, Mr. Kimball. I want to offer the people of California a new future. One back under the fold of her rightful government. Lay down your arms now, and your people shall be spared.
Your words are empty, Autumn. By the end of next week, half of California will be placed in concentration camps.
That's where you're wrong, Emperor. A new enclave is on the horizon. I can promise many of you will be granted citizenship, but you, on the other hand, I cannot offer you such comfort. When we're done here restoring the United States to our former glory, I promise you, we will march again on China. And I will personally ensure you scum never rise back up from the muck.
You Americans stuck in the past. My people shed the shackles of our homeland long ago. You cannot seriously believe him, Kimball. That this man would treat your kind fairly?
He raises my concern. President Eden has treated all life outside of the Enclave like mutants. Under a new stance of sanctity of human lives, I would consider surrender.
I assure you, Mr. Kimball, Chicago High Command does not share the same vision for humanity that President Eden does. I promise you, surrender today, and most of your people will live.
Mr. Kimball, listen to me. These heathens will never live up to the word.
What is your alternative? Continuing to send every man, woman, and child to the meat grinder to delay the inevitable? I am offering you a future, Mr. President.
After heavy consideration, I accept your conditions. The new California Republic shall be dissolved.
I was afraid that it would come to this. The demon! He lives?
What's wrong, Kami? Never seen a dead man walking.
Oh, well done, Mr. Oregon. Well done. Mr. Kimball, I think this was quite the productive meeting. General, please handle the public session and get me a neural link to the director's memory lounger, please. I have other matters to attend to.
Rise and shine! I got lots of spots for us to check out on the road trip.
Hold on. Give you a minute.
First, Sacktown, and then maybe Yosemite, and Reno? We can go to Reno.
We are not going to Reno.
And 3 educated savages hollered from the bamboo tree. That civilization is a thing for me to see.
So, bongo, 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 I don't wanna leave the Congo. No, 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 no. Bingo, bango, bungle, I'm so happy in the jungle, I refuse to go. Don't want no bright lights, false teeth, doorbells, landlords, I make it clear
that no matter how they coax him,
I'll stay right here. I looked through a magazine the missionary's wife can see.
Magazine? What happened?
I see how people who are civilized bung you with automobiles.
Get hurt that way?
At the movies they have got to pay many coconuts to see.
What do they see, boo-boo?
Uncivilized pictures that the newsreel takes of me.
So, bongo, 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 he don't wanna leave the Congo. Oh, no, 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 no. Bingo, bango, bungle, he's so happy in the jungle, he refused to go.
Don't want no penthouse shower, streetcars and taxis, noise in my ear.
So no matter how they coax him,
I'll stay right here.
They hurry like savages to get aboard an iron train. And though it's smoky and it's crowded, they're too civilized to complain.
When they got 2 weeks vacation, they hurry to vacation ground.
What do they do, boo-boo?
They swim and they fish, but that's what I do all year round. So, bongo, 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 I don't wanna leave the Congo. Oh, no, 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 no. Bingo, bango, bungle, I'm so happy in the jungle, I refuse to go. Don't want no jailhouse,
Shotgun,
fish hooks,
golf clubs.
I got my speeds, so
No matter how they coax him,
I'll stay white.
they have things like the atom bomb.
So I think I'll stay where I am. Civilization, I'll stay right here.
Halt! State your business.
We're travelers. We're just seeking shelter for the night.
Identify yourselves.
Courier 6 of New Vegas.
Courier 6? You were the man who saved the Soros tribe?
That's correct.
Open the gates! Open the gates immediately! Come on, my friend. A friend of Joshua is a friend of ours.
Those beings are a mockery of our Lord's creation. It's abhorrent. They shall not step another foot further into New Canaan. You, though, you may continue further forward, courier.
Don't worry about it. We'll set up camp out here. Just get some supplies and we'll hit the road by dawn, okay?
Gotcha.
Missionary! Missionary! Courier 6 has visited our city.
Really? A pleasant surprise.
Joshua?
Gory there, welcome.
How you been? It's been a while. It's nice to see a friendly face around. This place is, beautiful.
We've been rebuilding ever since the White Lakes Massacre. What brings you here, my friend?
Just a bit of a pit stop. I'm on an expedition out east to D.C.
Really? What for?
The, Enclave, Joshua. They took me to Vegas. Long story short, I've got a plan for payback, but that's all the way out to the East Coast.
Their hands are stained with the blood of the innocents. I am sorry.
Thank you. Would you care if me and my companions rested here for the night?
Make yourself at home, courier. I would be honored to host you as a guest. A journey to the eastern seaboard will have you cross through Legion territory. Lanius's cohort is well traversed especially. If you need, I can offer myself to help guide you through Legion lands.
I'll take any help I could get. We could use it.
Were it for any other man, courier, I would give no such aid. But your goals are true with the Lord's. I will help you reach across the Legion's lands, if only to serve the Lord our God, and partly in service to a friend.
There's the man of the hour.
Nick, this is Joshua. You'll be guiding us through Legion territory till we're out of the woods.
Oh, pardon me, I didn't see a friend there. Name's Nick. Nick Valentine. Pleasure meeting you.
Hello, Joshua.
Oh boy, howdy, I've heard of you. Do I have to keep an eye on all of our booze now? I'm just worried we're gonna lose all of our beer in one night. You know, Mormon and all. And, you know, 'cause Mormon, you... Wow, I just made this really awkward.
I find your machines quite humorous. Your choice of companions is, interesting, courier.
Joshua, surely you won't accompany those things. I mean, look at them. They're an affront to God.
Not fond of synths, huh?
Judging what makes us human is a job for God, not for man. Regardless, I am not here for them. I merely seek to shepherd the courier to fulfill God's will. Stay vigilant. I shall return by the end of the season.
Safe travels, Joshua.
The vehicle will make us a target to the Legion. We set out on foot.
Threat analysis, green.
There's no restriction on home canning and home processing of vegetables and garden fruits and berries. Plan your victory garden now. Get your garden plot lined up. Get the advice of a garden expert if you need it, and be prepared to grow your own for victory. Join a garden club or community garden movement, or share a garden with your neighbors. You can help win the battle of food supply.
Am I interrupting something?
In fact, you are. Why are you here?
I just thought that we might have a, private discussion without Eden's ever-present eyes peering in. Some generals have filled me in on some, troubling, interesting news, Director. You're quite desperate to capture Courier 6.
Then I'm sure they've already told you why.
Sure, I get the idea. You're worried the Courier has something capable of corrupting President Eden. You're worried it could take control. But if that were the case, Director, why were you trying to hide this information from us?
The bureaucracy would have been too slow to respond. I did what I thought was necessary.
Again with the lies. Don't toy with me, Director. I know what you're really after, what you really want.
Any assumptions you have of my intentions, Autumn, are gravely incorrect.
Calm. Walk with me, will you? Have you heard, Nate, that the President has issued an executive order to taint Hoover Dam with FEV?
I did not.
Oh, indeed. The same strain that devastated D.C. The definition of insanity, Director. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results.
So you're questioning Eden's decree? Treason is not taken lightly, Autumn. Especially from you.
Calm now, we're safe here. Don't let dogmaticism hold your tongue. Let's address what's obvious. Eden is an idiot. Getting back to America's glory days won't be achieved through genocide. The world has changed. The USA, as it was once known, is no more. How much longer, Nate? And how much more destruction is it going to take before the Enclave's plans are fully realized?
What are you getting at here, Autumn?
I know what you're trying to do, Director, and I, along with High Command, we concur.
This is a trap, isn't it? I don't trust you for a second. You're trying to bait me into treason, aren't you?
No, not at all. Look, if the Enclave continues at its current trajectory, the world will be sterilized of any life at all. It's idiotic. If the Courier's yes man is truly capable of overriding President Eden, we could finally take charge of this country and correct her course. Even if not, the commotion could take the heat off of our scientists long enough to develop a virus to finally silence that moronic president.
What is it you want from me, Autumn?
I simply want your cooperation. Enclave High Command is willing to forge closer bonds with the Institute, but we need to keep this under wraps. The yes man is to be taken alive.
And if I refuse?
Then I'll reveal what I have on your conversations with Mr. House to everyone, along with your initial attempts at a cover-up.
Very well, Autumn. I'll work with you on this.
Aha, good choice, my friend, a good choice. I see your patriotism has not faded a bit over the last couple centuries.
Dog City is a ways off. We should avoid the main roads once we enter Legion territory. When we pass through, I will have to leave your company.
You sure, Joshua? We could always use another set of hands.
My duty is to my people, Courier, as New Vegas is to you. New Canaan still needs me. There is much to do.
It's all right. We're gonna take it back by the end of this. All of it. And I'm getting my revenge.
I mean this in its most respectful manner, Courier. You stayed my wrath in my darkest hour. I would be remiss not to try to return the favor. Many times we seek to turn our anger into God's anger, to justify the things we do. The revenge, Courier, is often a painful path, one lacking in true grace. I know how you feel, I truly do. But you must not let your hatred consume you as it did me. It only leads to more suffering. On a lighter note, is the machine truly necessary to bring? I only worry because of how prominent he sticks out.
Are you calling me fat?
In a certain sense, yes.
Well, I never!
He's got a point. When I headed west, passing through Legion territory wasn't an option for anyone not here.
Look, we don't have time to go around or find a way to hide you two. We just gotta take our chances. Besides, the Legion is fractured, not like they have the presence they used to. I am pretty sure that we can just slip on by... yeah.
Legionaries. Crucified by their own.
What in the world is this?
It is just as the Courier noted, the Legion is in the middle of a power struggle. We must leave immediately, no more open roads.
hell's that? Holy Adam. Booze! That means a bar!
We must not reveal ourselves. Come, we still have a ways to go.
Come on, Joshua, the Legion outlawed liquor. If there's a bar here, then the Legion must not be around these parts. Just one stop. We've been eating rat roast for days. I need some real food. Then, off the radar. We won't take any more stops.
Fine. But keep a low profile.
Hey, we don't serve their kind here.
Just stay here, guys. I'll grab some goodies for the road.
Go live it up, pal. We'll hang around.
Many of my lesser-minded brethren are bound to stumble across.
Let me know when you see the target area and I'll start the bomb down.
Looking good, baby. You feeling lucky tonight, papi chulo? You got cash?
Please, sisters, take this as currency for the soul.
What the fuck is this?
A text from the Book of Mormon. May it help guide you to the light of God.
Pay me, and maybe then we can talk.
Take it as charity from the Lord. Peace be with you.
Whatever, I ain't got time for you anyway.
Don't worry, Joshua. We'll get you laid yet.
I have 3 wives. Thanks, but no thanks. I am happily wed.
All right, come on. Let's hit the bar.
I'm sorry, Kuya, but I would not let alcohol taint my tongue. Have your fun. I will stand watch.
What'll it be?
Mutton mixed, please. Wow. Hey, you.
Hello.
A talking duck? Why would I buy these drinks?
Not from around here, are you?
Nope. I'm heading to Dog City.
I'd steer clear of there. Brotherhood are hostile around those parts.
Brotherhood? Wow.
In the Great Plains. It They still exist. They are hostile. Take it from me.
Do they have a car? I'm so tired of walking.
Yes. Well, sure. Most of their gears at Fort Zero.
Cars,
Yes. Just north of the Cheyenne Mountains, south of the...
Hey, he doesn't like you.
No one is sitting there, moron.
I don't like you either. You just was yourself. Who wanted Night King? I have the death sentence in 12 towns.
Ugly.
No, you went and got me mad!
This one is not worth the effort. Let me get you something.
Smashy smash!
Provided intel was incorrect about target position. Disregard all further positions from Mr. House. Approaching to detain.
Come on. Can a man enjoy his...
Why are you smoking? I mean, you're a robot.
They must have made me such a perfect replica that it kept my itch for nicotine.
Yeah, right. You're just trying to look cool, Mr. Inspector Gadget.
It's Synth Detective. Jackass. Damn. Is that?
A courser.
Hello, courier. It's been quite the chase you've led us all on. It ends here, though.
Okay. Now, I'm pissed.
You're apart!
Can you not?
The tank! Shoot the damn tank!
Yeah, good idea. Here, ugly, ugly, ugly. Hasta la vista, baby.
That. It is! The Birdman! It's the Birdman! It's the Birdman! The Birdman!
We are leaving. Now. What in the hell was that all about?
That thing was a courser. No doubt sent out for us.
A courser?
Yep, synth killing machines. Created by the Institute. The Enclave's still in our tails.
We cannot risk any more incidents like that, courier. From here on out, please, heed my words.
Okay. I'm sorry, Joshua. But look, we didn't leave empty-handed. I got some info. Old place called Vault Zero, just due south of Dogtown. Apparently it's got some vehicles for us to nab on the Legion's border.
It's fine. I'm only glad none of us were harmed. The Enclave truly are ruthless, sending things like that with many innocents in the crossfire. If what you say is true, then perhaps it'd be best for us to divert our course there. It would be convenient for you to have a vehicle to cross the Midwest.
You know, I mean no offense by this, Joshua, but the Enclave's ideals and their foundation from old world Christianity. Does that not align with your values at all?
I reckon there's much to be said about the Enclave, those remnants of the old world, clinging to the tatters of once was. They see themselves as the torchbearers of America's legacy, but I've seen enough to know they're not but a shadow of what they claim to uphold. In my time, I learned the hard way that ideals can be twisted to justify the most heinous of acts. The Enclave, for all their talks of purity and order, are no different. They fancy themselves the rightful rulers of this forsaken land, yet their hands are stained with the blood of the innocent. The wasteland doesn't need their brand of tyranny, for we've all suffered enough under the boot of those who think themselves superior. Their technology, their armor, their weapons, impressive. I'll grant you that. But what good is all that power when it is wielded by those devoid of true compassion, of true understanding of what it means to build a future worth living in? Power without wisdom is a curse, not a blessing. And the Enclave, for all their might, are blind to the very humanity they claim to protect. I pity them, in a way. Clinging to the past, unable to see that the world has moved on, that people have found ways to survive and even thrive without their so-called guidance. The Enclave's dream of a reborn America is nothing but a ghost, and they, like ghosts themselves, are trapped in the echoes of a world long gone. In the end, it's not the technology, the weapons, or the armor that will save us. It's the strength of our spirit and the hope we carry in our hearts. The Enclave has forgotten that, if they ever knew it at all. And so they shall all, as all who cling to the past inevitably do, leave the rest of us to build something better from the ashes.
That's deep.
This is the fate of all traitors, Lucius.
My mom has a room just like this at home. What? What the frick? Oh my god! Church! No!
Emperor Timaeus!
What is it, Legionnaire? I am in the middle of Lucius's trial.
My apologies, Imperator, but this is an urgent news.
Speak clearly before I remove your tongue.
Infinite apologies, Imperator, infinite apologies. There are rumors on the Western Front that the burned man has returned.
You are braver than most to utter that failure's name in my presence. This is nonsense. He is dead.
My lord, based on the documents given to me, he is alive and was spotted killing a mechanical man, no less.
Enough. I will not have your panic take place in my chamber. Your jaw shall be locked open for all the foul insects of this earth to feast upon your deceitful innards.
No, please! Emperor Timaeus! No, please, no! Emperor Timaeus! Emperor Timaeus! Emperor Timaeus!
Damito Memoria.
Stop. We are being followed. Courier, I'm sorry, but our paths must part here.
Well, what'll happen to you?
I will stay to unveil justice to the unholy swarm to come. That will give you time to cross the Legion's border, whether that be on foot or in vehicle.
There's no need for that, Joshua.
Koya, should the Legion have learned of our presence, it may be too late already. Neither of us will survive against an endless onslaught of Legionnaires. At least with us apart, I can reason that the Legion will hunt me down as a higher priority.
I think we could survive.
There is not a moment to debate this, Koya. Go now.
Be safe, Joshua.
May the Lord light your way, friend.
The storms began to pick up. What if we don't find this place?
Now, no need to panic, fellas. I'm picking up a faint distress signal underground from a Simon. Simon Birkenay? Maybe that's the way.
Shoot, whatever gets us out of this weather.
Wow. That's a door.
Access denied.
Looks like a service tunnel will get us past here. We'll just have to find a way to open this big guy up inside.
You first.
What are you, 5?
15, actually.
Looky there. Looks like Lady Luck's on our side after all.
Well, how am I supposed to fit in that?
I don't know yet, yes, man. Maybe we'll just strap you on top.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
What the hell was that?
Oh, shit. I've got this.
the exit off. We gotta move now.
Over here!
Holy shit.
Well, it seems your big lead was only a death trap.
What the hell did you do to Nick?
Just a bit of, remodeling. Body's no good if it's torn to shreds down here.
Let go of him now.
Let's not get hasty, friend. We have a bit of a situation to deal with first. You, machine, make yourself useful and find that signal. And you're with me. Let's look for a way out of this dump.
I don't take orders from you.
Oh, sorry, Your Highness. Would you please help me look for an exit so we can...
Oh, God damn it. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yes, man. Go ahead and see what you can find.
Hello? Hello? Sorry, we're gonna need these keys more than you now.
Hello there.
Who was that?
Do not be afraid.
A brain. Okay. Who's? Sorry, I was startled for a second.
It's been so long. I've never seen an automaton such as yourself. Too sophisticated for the Liberation Army. You are new.
If you don't mind me asking, who are these people?
Wrong. They were not people. They were mutants. Insurrectionists. Creatures. And creatures are to be exploited.
Fascinating. Oh, cool. What a lovely group of friends. Yeah, friends you have.
These are not my friends. They are impure. Why don't you understand?
Sure. But look, I'm kind of in a hurry. Can we chat about this another time?
Don't leave. I just want to talk.
Delanius, the tracks lead to the Great Vault. Shall we continue pursuit?
Why are there only 3 tracks now?
Like a muddied spring or a polluted fountain is a righteous man who gives way before the wicked. Turn back before it is too late.
the Burned Man!
Hiding in the shadows. An expected display of cowardice. So at last we meet. The infamous Naupeus Legate, tainting my land with his footsteps.
Caesar's replacement, I take it.
Have you come to face justice, Naupeus? To end your pitiful disgrace on this earth?
My reasons are of the Lord's will, and your legion is an embarrassment of its former self.
Wrong. The legion of old perished, that is true. But from its ashes will arise a phoenix with wings brighter than any other future. Mars will be worshipped, and his son will be honored in body and spirit.
Ah, yes. Mars. Has your god not failed you already, Lanius? Have they not proved themselves weak? Is Mars the god who allowed me to survive after being burned alive? The one who permitted the Legion to collapse into squabbling fiefs? Is it the same god who allowed Caesar to die?
You dare speak ill of the great Caesar before me? I will have you drown in the oil you wore down that canyon, Graham.
No, Lanius, I emphasize it is not. I serve the one true god, and survived, opposed to Caesar who only served himself. God allowed me to live by divine will, and I have come on his behalf to offer you forgiveness for the atrocities you committed in the name of a false prophet.
Enough of this. Your words are poison. We shall see how graceful your god is once your intestines are wrapped around your throat. Your eyes point to the sky, begging for his mercy.
That's a shame. God defied Caesar and chose me to live with one purpose: to lead New Canaan under God's will.
Enough of your slander. Caesar was right to have you forgotten.
Caesar would have disposed of you just as he did me. Yet unlike me, you will have nothing to pull you out of that canyon.
Forward!
My soul, find rest in God. My hopes come from him Truly, he is my fortress. I would not be shaken.
Pathetic. Any last words, mongrel?
Never felt your skin burn, Lanius.
You find anything?
Sorta. Guy named Barnicky is gonna be helping us out of here.
Are you okay? Who was Barnicky?
I am. Your friend told me everything. Your cause is interesting.
I don't like this.
Mutants have infested the surface tunnels, but I will divert my remaining resources to ensure the Yes Man's escape. Allow me to guide you.
Hostiles neutralized. Asset secure.
So, are we still strapping me on top?
We'll make you fit.
Hey. God. Good. Baby.
The hell was that? I can't see Jack.
I don't know.
We ought to be in the clear now. Let's stop here for the night.
So, yes, man. That Barnicky guy. What'd he say to you?
Not much. Creepy fella, honestly. He did show me his collection of human puppets, though.
That's disturbing.
To be fair, they were already dead. He was just using the inbuilt cybernetics.
Right.
He did ask what we were there for, though.
And?
I told him everything.
What the hell? Why?
Oh, just out of curiosity. He was actually really receptive.
Yes, man. You can't just be giving out information like that.
Right. I'm sorry, you're right. It's just... how do I put this?
What?
Well, I mean, for one, I've just been thinking a little bit on my own. Like, Barnicky had a good suggestion. What if, when we took Raven Rock, and we took control, we just kind of used the resources for ourselves?
What? No, everything's gotta go. No one should have that much power.
I don't really care. As long as I get my Vegas back, some revenge, and all my shit, I'll be satisfied.
Seriously, Courier?
Look, Nick, I'm just being honest. My only stake in this is New Vegas now.
I was hoping you'd see this the same way I did. Now, whatever the case, as long as we have the same goal of uprooting the Enclave, that'll sit fine with me. Also, I want to talk to you a bit more about Kellogg. That voice in my head back there.
Yeah, go ahead, Nick.
Well, I was kinda hoping, no offense, yes, man, we could chat privately.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Keep it civil, you two.
What's up? I was worried a bit about you back there.
Look, that voice, Kellogg. He's been a bigger issue than I've been letting on. That's the longest he's taken control so far. I need you to know, if that happens again, and he gets in the way, don't hesitate to kill me.
What? That's crazy, Nick. I couldn't do that to you.
Please, Collier, it's been getting worse. I'm worried Kellogg doesn't have the same interest as you or I. Just promise me, if it comes down to it, you won't hesitate.
Okay, Nick. I promise.
Good. Good. And look, one last thing. Yes, man. He's been acting strange this whole way here. Are we really sure we want to let him have control of the Enclave software?
I don't have a better idea, Nick. He'll listen to me, though. We go way back. I've noticed it too, though, trust me. But I think that's just his way of being more assertive. Worst comes to worst, I'll just have to ask him to shut down.
If you say so, Courier. I just keep a close eye on him. He's not giving me trustworthy vibes.
Let's hit the road, boys.
You see those guys?
Yeah.
721, that's affirmative. Roger. 2-3 out. Raptor, this is Steel Ray. Adjust fire system 8 is out.
Yeah, let's head out. Looks like they're just trying to send some sort of message.
God damn it!
Fuck! We were so damn close.
Months of searching. Countless false leads.
Come now, Director. We don't need House to locate the courier. We already know his destination. We can simply wait him out at Raven Rock.
I gave all of Vegas back to Mr. House. And what did it get us? Nothing.
He lied to you. But hindsight is 20/20. We need to focus on how to fix the problem instead of the problem itself. Look, we can still keep this under the table. I'll send High Command's pet projects, and you'll send whatever the Institute can spare.
The second our eyeballs locate a party within DC, well, we'll spring a trap on them like a fox in a chicken coop.
Sounds good. I'll be there to ensure there's no more slip-ups. The chase ends here.
Here we are, Washington, D.C.
Has it always looked so hostile?
It was nothing like this.
Well, hellish daylight's burning. Let's go set up camp.
One sec. I just need to see. Dear God.
What is this?
Megaton. I had hoped some of the folks got out before the FEV, but Looks like the Enclave took care of that. Alright, I think this is good. Raven Rock is just due north of here. Let's hang out and get some rest. Tomorrow's gonna be a crazy day.
Well, this is pretty creepy. Nothing a bit of tunes won't help. Oh, I guess silence is good too. Oh no.
No.
You've been a tough man to kill, Courier 6. What luck you've had.
As the last courier of the Mojave Express, I came all the way to deliver you this message. Try again, bitch.
Hilarious. And Nick, I'm disappointed.
If you're disappointed, I ought to be doing something right. You're a monster.
Right, a monster. I'm the only one left trying to rebuild the future, Nick. The world's been stuck in a tribal mess for centuries, and the Institute and Enclave are the only ones capable of pulling us out. They just need someone with a guiding hand. Why can't you see that?
Damn it, Nate, those Enclave sons of bitches won't ever bring the world you knew back. They're using you.
Trust me, Nick. I know. I know more than you could possibly imagine.
Nick!
Say goodnight.
No, Frank! Just the coin. Hold your fire.
So much for the legendary Courier 6. You won't be needing these anymore. It's a special feeling to break you creatures, to feel their ligaments tear, their bones splinter. Why do they think you're so special? You scream like all the rest. You're no hero. You're just a walking corpse.
That'll do, Agent Wergen. Find that Securitron and bring it back to me alive.
Yes, sir.
This ought to be a familiar sight to you. How many bullets to the head is it gonna take to keep you down?
Make it count. Bet he already learned that mistake.
Move, move, move! You went that way. Clear. Next room. Next room. Clear. Next room. Next room. Clear. Clear.
Location.
Guys. Guys. Oh, dear God. We'll keep this to you.
Boys, where the hell are you at? Jesus Christ!
If only I had an expendable soldier to scope that out. You done it again, Gordon. Well, muties ain't gonna kill themselves.
And what the hell are you supposed to be? You think I'm scared of you, punk? Bring it!